Hey guys, thanks for clicking on my market report here. This is Mike, and what these reports basically cover are the basic mortgage rates. So we talk a little bit about the trends and a little bit about what's affecting mortgage rates today, as well as a little bit of the stock primarily because they do correlate. But again, this is the primary focus of my reports are due to mortgage rates as I am a loan officer and I work with a national lender. But without further ado, let's begin. We'll start off with our economic reports, which being released today. We do have the PMI, which is Purchase Managers Index. Excuse me, kind of a tongue twister there. The first one is regarding the manufacturing index, manufacturing sector. Excuse me. Anything above 50 on this index basically means expanding, or anything below that is contraction. So we have a 59.2 on the month of January. Forecast was supposed to have a slight pullback to 58.5, and it came down as expected, 58.5 for manufacturing. Now we also got the services industry, which had a 58.3 in January, and it was supposed to pull back to 57.6. But however, it did increase a little bit in the month of February to 58.9, which is very good news because services do make up the bulk of the jobs in the U.S. here. Now, last but not least, we got existing home sales, so we got a little bit more on the real estate side of things. Now, its previous report in December was revised lower. As you see here, it was at 6.76 million annualized units. It was actually lowered to 6.65. However, forecasts were calling for 6.61 for the month of January, and it exceeded that to 6.69 annualized units. So this is a decent number here. So this came out a little bit better than I believe what people would have expected. Now let's take a look at what's going on in the headline news. Stocks are up. It's kind of taking its cue again from what the reports we've been getting this week. The yield's been spiking, so that's been kind of a big concern because not only if it's inflationary, but that means businesses and people's costs, borrowing costs are basically going up, and that means they might be spending a little bit less, as well as not have the expansion as they were hoping. Now, with that in mind, they're also thinking that maybe the Fed hasn't touched on it as much, but the Fed may be pulling back on their asset purchases, so that's a concern to them as well. So these are some of the things out there. They do see COVID cases coming down. They do see some potential. So that big thing with the manufacturing and services up there, they like that news, and they see a lot of perspective that maybe some of these industries are doing a little bit better than expected and may have that nice surge in the economy as we're trying to get back to some type of normalcy here. So stocks are taking a bit of a jump today. Let's jump ahead and see how mortgage rates are doing today. Not so well. We are taking a bit of a more, we had a lot of uncertainty in the markets as we were up and down due to these wicks and settled here. Did settle down for the day. And then today we start off even lower right here. Tried going peaking up a little bit, but since then we've been kind of dragging further and further south. Again, now we're down to about 38 basis points, which translated to higher mortgage rates for the day. So our rates will be higher than what we saw yesterday, unfortunately. Uh, Yields, again, are taking a big jump here. We're just under 1.35. It's trying to break above this next ceiling here and going negative territory here. Like its counterpart, the MBS, there's some uncertainty. It was still in the middle here. However, today is taking kind of maybe possibly breaking above to a new level here above the 1.35. Right now, we're just under 1.35 at 1.347 right now. And again, investors are noticing this, so they do have one eye on this because, again, this will affect the stock market as well as the economy or businesses and as such. So, again, keep in mind, mortgage rates did creep up a bit today, unfortunately, for those who are looking to refinance or purchase. If you guys got questions in regards to mortgages or anything related to the market, like refinances or purchases, if you guys need to get pre-approved or anything to buy your next property, or if you guys are got questions about refinances, please feel free to reach out anytime. I'm around and love to be able to talk to you guys a little bit about what your needs are and how we could perhaps help you guys out. Again, I am a loan officer. I do work with a national lender, so we cover all 50 states. If you are in a different state, that works well with us as well. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye-bye.